How are you, bro?
Wait, I want water.
Oh, fuck's sake. All right, so while we wait, I've got a photo of Mimi if you're on the YouTube. And it's by... Will, you've got the card? She Paints. Not like S-H-E. I'm pretty sure there's a few E's there. Here it is.
It might be Shay Paints.
S-H-E-E_paint. She's a big U woodener and she's done a beautiful portrait of Mimi. And it is very, very cute. And thank you very much. I'm going to be completely honest, because we're honest on this podcast. At first, I thought you're a bit slack giving her a double chin. But then I found the photo that she used, and it's when she's on my shoulders and the camera's up. So she does have a double chin. And so I apologize for that. And it actually is a very, very fucking nice photo.
She did a great one of my grandfather as well.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Thank you, She Paints.
That's fucking dope. You got your water, lad?
Yeah. So, can't talk off on a trip.
What the fuck did you just say?
Can't talk. I'm going on a trip.
Can't talk off trip.
Off on a
That's
trip.
what it sounded
Off
like.
on a trip. Can't talk.
You're on away. Getting on an airy. Full airy, bro.
Off to an airy, lad.
Airy. International.
Internationale. Oh, row 62, baby.
Oh, I don't like that.
Row 62, baby.
I don't like that at all.
Why not?
Because of that recent study.
Which was?
Like, because, you know, did you see that person died from turbulence the other day because he wasn't buckled in?
Oh, yeah,
It's like the worst turbulence hits rows 40 to 70 or something.
Oh, yeah, no, the further back in the plane, the worse the turbulence.
Nah, specifically like rows 60 to 64 apparently is like...
Oh, I don't care. I love turbulence.
You could die.
I don't care. Turbulence is so much fun.
And if the plane like crashes, they're the only rows that have ever died are row 62.
Really?
Yeah, ever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Why'd I pick 62
I don't
then?
know, dude. I don't know. That's why it's probably cheaper.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm keen. Los Angeles, which is not the nicest place in the world.
It's a bit of a shithole, but you're going for a good... You know, you're going for... Because you got friends there and stuff, so that's
got
fun.
friends there. Got
friends are going there.
Friends are going there. Got look, it's Halloween in America.
That's fucking.
So we'll be.
That's dope.
We'll be doing Universal Horror Nights.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's really fucking cool.
Yeah. So I'm really excited. We're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, and you're there for a week.
There for a week. I'll be crossing over. Don't worry, you wouldn't. I'll be crossing over live.
Yeah, well, it'll be live for us. It'll be pre-recorded for you fucking
Yeah, but I'll be
suckers.
crossing over.
Yeah.
We'll be doing an international, the first ever
international podcast, I think.
International podcast. And I'll make it a special one. I will make it a special one. Well, there's two. They'll be special.
How's there going to be two if you get back on Friday and we record on Friday?
I get back on Sunday.
Shit.
Let me say this. Can I tell you how else it's going to be special? Because I might not have an Air BnB when I land.
Why? What happened?
Because...
Why can't you just book a normal... Why does everything have to go fucking wrong with you?
I booked an Air BnB. And look, I really don't think there's an issue, but they're not really replying to me, the people. And I've clicked it. They're proper rated. They've got reviews. Like, they're proper... It's not like they're scammers.
Yeah,
with
well,
like
it's a lovely house too. They wouldn't be...
It's an amazing house.
Yeah.
But I'm just so slow. They were like... I messaged them once, then they didn't reply. Then I was like, hey guys, following this up. And then they sent the big check-in instructions.
Yeah, that's all you need.
No, but they're like, on the day you arrive at 4 o'clock, which is check-in time, we will send you the code to get into the house.
4 o'clock check-in's crazy.
And I'm like, all right, whatever, that's fine. But the problem is, in order to use the jacuzzi and the pool heater, you need to pay an extra fee before you get there. And I've been following them up like, hey, motherfuckers, I want a fucking hot pool, please, and a fucking boiling hot spa that's going to sear my skin off.
Yeah.
Can I pay the extra fee? And they're not replying.
How
I've
much
sent
is
2
it extra?
messages. You don't want to know.
No, I do. Because I think that's a bit fucking ridiculous.
I think it's a bit fucking ridiculous.
I think it's fucked up to make you pay extra for it. How
okay,
much?
fine. How about this?
Just tell me how much extra it is.
We'll get the breakdown. The Airbnb for the week was $9,000.
Yeah.
Right? I would think that if you're paying that much for an Airbnb, you just
absolutely.
get the extras for free. Like a
Well,
fucking
you get,
pool.
What are we fucking slowly... Like, are you Jetstar of Airbnb, are you?
Well...
You book the basic package and you got to fucking pay for extra
Well,
baggage.
let me say this.
You got to pay for fucking legroom. You got to pay for a fucking meal. You got to pay for your fucking TV.
Let me say this.
God forbid you go to switch the fucking telly on and it says extra fucking card.
So real. Do you want to see how much it is? Let me get the exact amount.
For a week. If it's anything more than 250, that is fucked up. And if I was you, I wouldn't turn it off. I'd leave every ounce of electricity in that place on. I wouldn't turn a light. As soon as I get there, turn every light on, to run the bath full. I would fucking...
It's $600 for the heating and the pool to be activated, and then it's $75 a day.
Extra?
Extra.
So it's an extra so it's $2,000
It'll be like
Australian.
it'll be like an extra 750 to 800 Australian.
I'm gobsmacked.
That's the straight version of gagged. What do you think of
I don't
that?
give a fuck what the straight version of gay version
That's fucking outrageous. Because surely you can charge $9,000 sure for a week, but that's inclusive of pool, right? They can put the price up because they've got a pool.
Yes.
But then having to pay
Extra.
almost $800
It's for heating.
extra.
I'll fucking tell you right now, I'm no pool heater expert, but it does not cost $800 a week to run a heated pool.
I will say it probably does.
I don't think so.
I
And
will
that's what I'm
say-
saying. I would leave it on non-stop.
No, you
You
wouldn't.
want to fucking charge me your 800? I'll fucking make the most of it, cunt.
But
It's not getting turned off.
I'll tell you what, I've once left the pool heater on at Barrel at my farm, and Dad's been like, how long's the pool heater been on for? And I'll be like, oh, like, I don't know, I put it on last night, and he'd be like, fuck!
Yeah, but
fuck!
that's what dads do. My dad does that with the aircon. It's like, bruh, relax a bit, lad. Like, it's not that much.
Yeah.
If someone knows this shit, yeah, I agree with Tobler, who's also producing today's podcast. Kyle,
Hey, guys.
fucking, I don't know. Kyle just picks and chooses when he wants to work these days.
That was not funny, was
That
it?
was fuck.
Can we cut that?
That was
shit.
fuck. We'll bleep it.
Bleep it.
We'll bleep it.
Yeah.
You can't say that behind his back.
I won't. Well,
If
I
he
did.
ever fucking shows up, then we'd say it to his face.
Yeah, real. But no, yes. Yeah, trip will be fun.
Fuck. Well, maybe don't go the heated pool. Just go the jacuzzi.
No, I
what
want
I
the
mean?
heated pool.
But then what's the point?
It's fun.
Because you can play mermaids and shit.
Yeah, mermaids.
I love jacuzzis, bruh.
Dude, you would wallowing in there. Well, I almost convinced Pat. I reckon I was.
No, you didn't. You didn't. If I had the funds on me, yeah, I would have said you had me at 80%.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I couldn't afford it at the moment.
that's all right.
Not after the new Lexi, lad. You know what I mean?
The new Lexi's a little bit exy.
Yeah.
So I want to hear about you, and then I've got a couple things to say.
What do you want to know about me, bruh?
Well, like, do you have anything to say? Because I don't want to hog the pod.
Oh, I don't hog it, bro. I just want to show you. I want to show you a video, right? Look, it's Olivia Rodrigo, right?
Love her. Love her.
Love her.
Icon. Welcome to Australia, bitch. Sorry.
Welcome to
Shouldn't have said
Australia.
that. Welcome to Australia, you beautiful girl.
This is how our workers treat you.
No.
This is her on stage. I can't believe you haven't seen this video, bro. Just watch it. It's so heavy.
Okay, so she's...
She's running around on stage.
No. I can't look
No,
at
just
this.
click it. Just click it. Oh!
Oh!
God!
Oh! Liv!
So someone's left the little stage door open and she's running around stage and has just fallen into the stage. Dangerously. Very dangerously.
No.
And now I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at the scenario.
She did an
Obviously,
amazing job.
That's what I was going to say. She fucking just got up and took it like an absolute legend. Just kept going. Didn't hesitate.
Yeah.
Just kept fucking buffering on. And good on you for that, Olivia.
Because I'm the sort of person that would have stopped the whole show and left.
Well, could you? We'll speak. Me and Tobler were speaking. Imagine she like snapped her leg or like whacked her chin on.
I was
like,
going
the
to say,
fucking
and just
thing,
bit
bruh.
her, like her teeth and
And her
tongue.
tongue falls off, bruh. She can't sing anymore.
It's fucked.
That's the end of Olivia. Melbourne ruined her, bruh.
Okay, I've got a video. And it's not even funny. It's just fucked.
Well, it's going to be funny.
No, it's
Sorry,
not.
and if you fucking come at me for laughing at that video of Olivia Rodrigo, never listen to this podcast ever again because it's fucking hilarious. And no, it's
Did you
sad
see
that
Nick
she fell, but
Jonas
you
on
can't say it's
stage?
not funny. Who?
Nick Jonas.
Doesn't he work in like a peanut factory now?
What?
Doesn't he?
Does he?
Isn't he the
So
one that
Nick
posts?
Jonas
Isn't
is
he the one that
singing?
posts all those TikToks saying like I used to?
Oh no, that's the guy from the Janoskians.
Janoskians.
This is the guy from
Right.
Nick Jonas from the Jonas Brothers.
He's singing on stage and someone points a laser pointer at his head.
No.
And he just runs off stage, bro. So he's sitting at the piano. getting ready to- and he just sprints off stage. He's just like, I'm done.
Fair, bruh.
But I would be terrified, especially you're in
He
the
thinks sniper, lad.
Yeah. You thought sniper.
Fuck. That's also a little bit funny.
That's
I'm not
so
gonna
wet,
lie.
Jay. Imagine
It's Edge,
shining
but
the
it's a little
light
bit
as a
funny.
gag and he sprints off stage and you're like, oh, that was me, eh? That was Edge.
Bro, imagine the cunt with it.
Bro.
I used to have this green laser you weren't allowed to point it at airplanes and shit. And
Yeah,
every
yeah,
so often
yeah.
You go, "Vroom," and you think you're like the fucking man.
Because I was fully
Bro, it
convinced-
wouldn't do fuck all, bro. If I'm a pilot just cruising a little fucking once the aeroplane's in the air, you do fuck all as a pilot, bro. You hit autopilot and you kick your feet
what
up.
the fuck is a laser pointing going to do to bring a plane
I
down,
know,
lad?
bro. And they're like, oh, the pilot won't be able to see, bro. Get fucked.
Shut
The pilot
the
won't be
fuck
able
up.
to see. Kilometers in the sky. Also, his eyes are shut. He's on, or she is on autopilot.
Or they.
Nah. Or them.
Yeah.
Right? The fucking eyes are shut, bro. They're kicking back, giving each other probably gobbies, bro.
Dude, I'll tell
Till
you
they
what.
get to LA, 30 minutes, prepare, they're coming for landing, we're going down, bro.
I would expect you could blast an SFS level spotlight at the cunt's fucking cockpit, and I'd
Yeah.
expect them to fucking fly the plane.
Laugh at it.
Continuously go.
You can go
100.
to jail for up to 2 years if you do it.
For shining a little laser pointer.
Because it can like blind the pilots.
Well, they've got a spare. There's a spare pilot always.
But if
That's
that guy
ridiculous.
goes down, if both of them go down,
Or if both of them go down, you're the fuck.
Well,
you're
that's
American
that's
sniper.
when some hero steps up in economy who's done a bit of flight simulator in year 7 and thinks he's going to fucking save and crashes it and
No,
kills everyone.
that's some fucking American sniper shit. If you're taking out both pilots.
Yeah, which is a great movie.
What are you looking at on your phone?
I was just looking at something I wanted to talk about, which is my fucking old car that I'm trying to sell.
Oh yeah.
Facebook fucking marketplace, bruh. Every cunt just messages saying, hi, is this available? And then I go, yeah, available. And they just fucking ghost me. Like, why even ask, you cunt? At least reply, well, would you negotiate? At least ask me a fucking question after it. And if my answer doesn't satisfy you, then sure, I don't expect you to be like, sorry, not interested. Then you can fucking ghost me. Don't message me, hi, is this available? My cock and ears perk up going, here we go. And then nothing. Crickets.
Are they bots?
No, I don't know.
Have you replied being like, well, fuck yourself then, mate?
No, I just reply saying, hey, yeah, it's available. And I get fucking nothing back. Some cunt just replied, cash today. And I was like, yeah, if you want to, like, sure, bro. And he just doesn't reply. Well, you want the fucking cash today or not, you cunt? You want a fucking car or not with a nice sunroof for a nice rainy day like today?
Maybe not.
Clearly not, bro. They're fucking.
Do you think you'll ever sell it?
Yeah. It's only been up a day.
Good on ya.
Yeah.
One day, that's good.
Yeah. It's a good start, but I don't know. What do you do?
That is frustrating. People are. I have nothing to add.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to pretend like I've got anything to add. That
bro.
sucks, bro.
I'm just letting out a bit of anger, bro.
yeah,
It's just pissing me off
that's
a bit.
shit,
You know what I
eh?
mean? Because it's just sitting there in me or it's in my girlfriend's garage, just sitting there.
Girlfriend's garage. What else is in your girlfriend's garage, mate? My ock.
Boxes.
My ock.
Why is it in the garage?
I cut it off. I cut it off.
Fuck.
So,
Imagine one day I walk in the garage and your foreskin's just in there, bro. You just somehow put it
Fucked.
in.
can I tell you a fucking story, the both of you?
Yeah.
Yesterday night, if you're fans of Aunty Donna, Aunty Donna did like a grouse by grouse fest. So what it was, they rented out the
I
Metro
love that
Theatre.
name.
Grouse by grouse fest. Well,
It's cool.
there's a massive international festival that happens all around the world called South by Southwest.
I've been seeing that. What is
Yeah.
it?
It's like a
That's on now, isn't it?
creative, yeah, it's like an arts creative kind of program. There's films, there's art, there's like businesses. It's just like a big conference almost.
Like marketing lectures.
Yeah.
Heaps. Like a big brands come and do presentations.
Kind of like Gary V a bit.
Not really.
Oh, that's all right.
The biggest one is in Texas. It's known for like...
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so they're doing Grouse by Grouse Fest because their kind of spin-off like company or whatever is called Grouse House. Anyway, what it was, there were two rooms that they made. There was the main hall in the Metro Theatre, and there was a smaller side room. And it was like a night. It went all night, and they had like podcasts from one time, and then you'd move into the main hall if you wanted to go and see this particular thing. And then it was this thing. It was really
like
cool.
Like an exhibition type.
Yeah,
thing.
exhibition
that's
set up. It was amazingly run, and it was incredible. And the audience was so hot, and they were like loving it.
Yeah.
Right. I got there at 6 o'clock. That was my call time, but I wasn't on stage. My segment, I wasn't on stage till 10:20.
Segment. Did you do stand-up?
Stand up.
Yeah.
I wasn't on stage till
Fucking hell,
10:20.
were they oiling you up for 4 hours?
Hey. So,
Chili. Hello, Chili. Hello, Chili. Hello, Willie.
Hi, Willie and Chili. Yes, hi, beautiful boy.
Did you get a new vest? Your new little harness, Chili?
It looks good, brah.
It's hot, bruh. Looks good, lad.
Sexy cunt. So I'm not on stage till 10:20.
Yeah.
Right? By that time, the audience has been, watching comedy for 4 hours and 20 minutes.
Fucking hell.
And I'm backstage and I'm hyping myself. And they've been a pretty hot crowd. And I'm hyping, and I'm like, all right, I'm feeling good about this. This is going to work.
Are you trying new content or are you...
Honestly, semi-new content.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing I was going to do was I was like, fuck it. Everyone that's come out has done like joke. And I was like, I'm going to have fun about it. And I'm going to talk about that I'm getting circumcised soon. And I go out there and the crowd was like, woo, clap. And I grabbed the mic. I reckon there was probably like 300 to 450 people in the room.
Yeah.
I'm not good with that, but it was around that number.
Wait, sorry, I zoned out. How many?
300 to 450 people in
It's
the
a
room.
lot of people, bro.
It's a lot. And I'm like, hey guys, how are we? Everyone's like, woo. And I'm like, oh, look, I'll be real. I'll get to the jokes soon. But like, I'm going to be honest, like, I'm getting circumcised tomorrow. I'm obviously not getting circumcised tomorrow. But
Theatre.
And everyone's like, oh, hi. And I was like, has anyone been circumcised before? Yeah, me. Oh, yeah, what was it like? It was all right. And at this point, the audience is dead immediately.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm bombing.
Yeah.
And you can tell straight away, and the audience just had no room for anything. And I was like, oh my God, I'm bombing. And then I was like, okay, do the joke where like you point out a really hot guy in the audience. I was like, oh my God, hot man in the crowd. No laughs. And I was like, oh my God, I'm bombing. I was like, I'm bombing so bad. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was eating dicks. And in my head, it was like, this is what it sounded like in my head. That was my head. Just like all I could hear was that. And you fucking stupid faggot. You're a faggot. You're a faggot.
Well, you hear that quite a bit.
Yeah, but it was that and just... And I was trying to drown it out, but I couldn't. And I was just going on a fucking downward spiral.
Spiral, yeah.
And I was like...
Pretty quick by the sounds of things.
I'd been on stage for 30 seconds.
Shit.
And I was like, this is going to be the worst 10 minutes of my entire life.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm like, okay, go to material.
And
I'm like, all right, well, and I spoke about my grandpa, like,
What the
no, I've got a funny bit about like how he went to war, which he didn't. I made a bit like how he went to war, and I was the joke.
Oh, that's yeah, I know that joke.
Yeah, and that got a massive laugh.
Yeah.
So I basically did a joke where I was like, oh fuck, imagine you're at war and you watch your best mate get shot in the head. And you're like, oh, fuck, that's messed me up so bad. I'm going to go be racist at the RSL in 40 years. Like, it's a funny joke. Yeah, it's fucking funny. You're like, oh, that... Because I'm like, imagine you're there with your best mate, then his fucking head just fucking explodes. And you're like, oh. So it got a huge laugh. And I was like, I'm on. And then I was like, I'm on. Oh, my God. And then I'm like, and I'm a 20... And that's all my grandpa 25. And I'm a gay influencer. No laugh, nothing. And I was like, what the fuck? And I lost them again.
Shit, bit of a roller coaster.
I was like, oh! Again.
F-A-G-G-O-T, F-A-G-G-O-T.
I was like, what the fuck? So basically what happened is I'd get a massive laugh. This happened for 10 minutes. The biggest laughs I've ever gotten, I reckon, met with dead nothing silence.
What an interesting crowd.
Oh, it was because this is the crowd where they were like, give us joke, punchline. Give us that. And all the fun that I usually like to have, where I find the beauty of stand-up is the padding in between and the fun in between my jokes. And
Which is a bit
they
more unstructured.
wanted me to go and grab one of the electrical cords from back there, stab it in my eye, turn on a fucking light globe and burn my fucking brain out through my fucking ears is what they wanted to see if I was doing that. They hated me when I wasn't doing jokes.
So what do you reckon? Was it a 50-50 split down the middle?
I don't know because when I crushed it was so loud. It was it shattered the theatre.
Yeah, okay.
But it was also the quietest you've ever heard.
Is it
me.
the weirdest show you've ever done in that sense?
Yeah, it was. I've never in my life had such drastic like. And I walked off and I was like, I don't know how I did.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was so fucked. It was so fucked.
All condolences, bro. Lucky you're getting on a fucking flight to LA.
No, it was
today.
good. I'm happy with
You
how
can
everyone was happy
drown
with
your
how I went.
fucking sorrows out in a jacuzzi in a heated pool.
$750.
For $750.
Yeah.
I wanna start a new segment.
Shit.
Just called Pat's Thoughts. Maybe Pat's pondering thoughts, maybe Pat's shower thoughts. I don't know. Anyway, my friend did one of those fucking, I don't know if I can say, I think I can. My friend did one of those like gym things when you get on stage and you're all ripped and shit.
Why can't
like
you
a
say
muscle
that?
competition. No, the store. And then it got me thinking like,
Oh, I know who
he
it
did
is.
really well. He fucking came first, I think. He killed
He
it,
did.
right? And I see them pop up on my Instagram often. And they put on so much fake tan
Yeah.
that I would call it blackface. Would you not? And I'm just curious, why the fuck is that allowed to slide? Bro, I swear to God, it is blackface.
Well,
they put on so much fake tan.
And dude, why do you need to be tanned?
But I get, because tan makes you look more ripped.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially it. So a spray tan helps bodybuilders to look even leaner as the darker colours draw the eye inwards towards the obliques and transverse muscles of the abdomen.
Right.
But there's
real.
got to be a limit of colour we can stop at.
Yeah, maybe it's like, all right, you can go as far as caramel oak.
Maybe like a Bondi Sands 3-layer.
Yeah.
These cunts are green.
Milk arrowroot biscuit.
Bro, I shit you not. Look
No,
at this
they look
photo.
like the dark leaves behind
But
you.
is that not
behind me?
blackface?
No,
or
it is.
not?
I know exactly what you're talking about. It looks like they've gone back into the 1950s and put on whatever the hell they put on when they refused to cast people of colour.
That's what I mean. And I just thought it's fucked up, bro. I want to show you this one photo.
Yeah, we'll take your time.
Can't find it anywhere. Nah, come on, bro. Like, that is. That is.
Yeah, no, it is.
In this day and age, you can't be doing that
You can't be
shit.
doing that, bro.
But they fucking
Look at that.
did it. Bruh, like,
That's outrageous.
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Look at the one that Joe Rogan's reacting to. Like
It's
that,
just,
that image
how
of
is that
him.
legal? It can't be legal, can it?
Well, it is.
But why isn't that being cancelled?
Also, do you ever feel like they do their fake tan and stuff? They do the bodybuilding competition and then they look at themselves in the mirror and they're like, oh, I don't want to be this big anymore.
Nah, they love it, bruh. Good. It is so much dedication to do
It's
that.
the most insane thing
They're
I can think
fucking
of.
weapons. But I just think it's like,
But also, it's not very healthy.
I don't know, personally never done it, as you could probably tell, so I'm not too sure.
I can't imagine
But-
it's healthy.
Well, I mean, that girl there who's on screen, that's not healthy. That's a whole lot of steroids
And now,
which can't be good for you.
can I ask?
Steroids can't be good for you.
Can I ask a bad question that's going to get me in a lot of trouble? And you're thinking it as well, so I'm just going to say it.
I'm not thinking anything at the moment, so don't bring me into this.
That girl there,
Yeah.
Toddler, can we click? She's got like the black bikini.
She's on the edge.
Other way. To the left.
To the left,
Left,
bit more, bit more.
left. And then
Oh,
down
and then
a bit.
down. One
Down
more.
more.
And then tiny bit to the left. Yes.
Yep.
Click.
And then if you go up. Up.
Up.
Up a
So
bit
we're in
more.
like reverse on the screen, guys. We're trying to. Oh, that's your history.
and then down a bit,
Fuck, that was fucked history, Tobler.
and then we can strap. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so her, right? Now,
Is that real?
can I just... This is my question. So for those that are listening, she's massive and hugely
Could be
jacked.
the biggest
really
human I've
ripped.
been. The biggest human I've ever seen.
If a straight man found her attractive, are they actually gay? Yes or no?
Well, no. They're
Explain.
Because you just said if a straight man found her attractive, are they gay?
No, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
it's your own question.
No, but you know what I'm saying.
No, because people would find that hot. Probably other bodybuilders. Maybe
That is like not to be
she has
not
a
to
puss, not a
adhere
dick.
to the binary, but that is a masculine body build.
Yeah. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? That's more than masculine, bro. Like, she's huge.
That's
But
more
is that-
masculine than a lot of men.
I know, and therefore, like, if you want to have sex with that, does that not make you attracted to masculinity?
No, it makes you attracted to maybe masculine women, but doesn't mean you like men. The thing about it is, Will, if you're gay, you like a penis. That's what you got to really bring it down to. And she doesn't
No.
have a cock. That's kind of what it is.
That's not what it
If
is.
you simplify life, if you're straight, you like vagina.
That's
if you're
not
gay,
it.
you like penis.
That's actually so wrong.
And she's got,
That's completely
badge.
wrong.
and that's what I think.
But that's wrong. Because you...
But sexually, that's what, if you really simplify it and we don't get into the fucking...
But I'm not...
ins and outs
I am
of
not
life.
attracted to
You're
a
attracted
penis.
to a man with a penis.
No, I'm not attracted to penis. I'm attracted to everything that a guy is.
Yes, but he has a that's how you... he has a penis.
But some guys don't have penises. See, this is the binary you need to...
But then if they don't have penises, then they want to be a girl. Then
No,
they wanna,
trans
they wanna
men...
be called girl.
Trans men don't have penises, mate.
Okay, and I don't think you would fuck a trans man.
I think I would.
What's there?
A vag. A vagina.
What? Why don't they just get a cock?
Well, you don't have to get a cock.
So, all right, if you... Okay, this is actually a good question. If you're out one night and you meet a trans man or... like, I don't know. Trans female and now it's a male? How does it... like?
Trans females would be born with a penis.
Okay, so you meet a trans male.
Yeah.
So you're just born with a vagina. And you're like hitting it off. You get along really well. You go home together, you go to sleep with him, and you put it in the ass or the vag. Are you like, fuck it, I'll try vag?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Really?
Yeah. A fucking oath. I'd be like, and then I'd call you up and I'd be like, dude, I just had sex with a vagina.
And I'm obsessed.
And it's eats.
Seats. It's not as bad as you think.
And I'd be like, dude, it was mad. Yeah. I'd be like, dude, what am I doing?
Fuck, that's send me a cheat code for gay people.
What?
You get a trans, so then you get a vagina and a bloke.
Get a trans. I don't think you can say that. That's
You get a
very-
trans person.
Yeah.
What do you mean? People say you get a girl or you get a man. You get a trans person. What's the difference?
Look at the bottom left. Anyway.
That is fucked. Someone has a paint roller. Look at that. Look at it on his neck.
I'm
It's a
looking.
paint roller, cunt.
I'm looking at it.
Nah, that's fucking bullshit. That's ridiculous. I don't stand for that.
Will, on your point, does it also work in the inverse? So, like, if a straight man sees a masculine woman and finds her attractive, does that make him gay? What if a gay man looks at a very masculine female?
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking.
Does that work the same way in the inverse?
Yeah.
Like that a woman
Right.
would look so masculine that a gay man would find her attractive?
Ooh.
Yeah, because, well, there are definitely girls that I've seen that are, like, masculine and sense tomboy-esque that I've been like, fuck, like, I find you really attractive. But I think for me, it just comes down to, like, masculine energy. That's the main thing. That's what I'm attracted to. Like, Pat, you are obviously, like, it's not as simple as, like, vagina.
No, but if you really simplify it down, that's how you could identify it. If I was to explain it to a 5-year-old, that's how I'd do it, I reckon. You know what I mean?
I want to
That's
almost
how I do it.
ask you, like, if there was, like, a girl... So we're talking about cis people here, so girl and guy. let's say there was a really masculine woman, right? And she was very like, what's up, bro? Like, had a very masculine body, like very masculine, protrude masculine energy, but she had a vagina. Or there was like a very womanly figure, like boobs, like the womanly hips, like big girl, like woman's ass, like long female hair, like
That doesn't
eyelashes,
make
all that
sense.
stuff. And she had a penis. What would you find more attractive?
I don't think that's even realistic to achieve in life.
It is. That exists.
I don't think someone with long eyelashes, long hair, boobs, and nice, like an ass and like female legs with a penis exists in the world.
100 billion% it does, and you're an absolute. You're a
Born
moron
like
for
that.
even
Born
thinking
like that.
No, not born like that.
Well, that's what you said. It's just
Okay, no,
you
but
said
I'm just
cis or
saying this is
something.
a hypothetical. What would you find more? Like, please just live
no,
in a hypothetical for
Well, you
once.
didn't say that, cunt. You didn't say it was hypo. I don't. It's hard to actually say.
Obviously, it's hypothetical. Doing.
Bruh. It is hard to say. Like you don't don't go. Oh, you don't until they're there. You don't know. But obviously, I'd find if I'd had to sleep with one, I'd choose the female. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would genuinely.
Interesting.
Genuinely, not generally. Also, sorry, I didn't. When I said a trans, I'd get a trans. That wasn't meant to be offensive.
I
So
know
you
it
say you
wasn't.
get a girl, you get a guy, you get a trans.
Yeah, but I think it's just that slang. Like you get a trans person, you get a trans man, you get a trans
person.
woman. A trans is like a.
Okay, well, maybe I should have said person on the end. Apologies. Sorry about this one.
What else?
You got a booger lad. You got a full chef.
No, I don't.
You do a
Where?
little, like tiny, just hanging out the end there.
Go on.
Yeah, good one. I want to talk a little bit about something up your alley. Well, not the first part, but movies and TV shows. So I've watched a bit lately.
Go.
I've been doing my watching. So Outer Banks season 4 came out. As we all know, Outer Banks, my top 1 to 3 TV shows of all time. I love it. I fucking love it. Season 3 was pathetic. Like if someone just showed me season 3, I'd be like, what an awful TV show. Like you can actually go fuck yourself. Season 1 and 2, groundbreaking. I think it changed television forever, if you had to ask me honestly. I don't appreciate giggles in the corner of my ears.
That was insane.
It's a bold claim.
That's insane.
This is what we do on this podcast. We make bold claims and we say it
And
from the fucking
season 4
chest.
was what?
It was fucking good. It brought it back. Obviously, John B and Sarah Cameron IRL broke up, so it was a bit awkward in season 3. I think they've gone, fuck it. We can be friends again and we can have chemistry on camera. So they're hitting it off. The show's good. I don't like how Netflix have split it into 2 seasons. So I've watched 5 episodes now. I've got to wait another month to watch the next 5. Fuck off, Netflix. I'm going to subscribe to you anyway, you cunt.
Yeah.
And you've got enough money anyway, you fucking cunt.
Yep.
So just fucking let me watch it all in one go. I would give it a good... I'd say it's 8 out of 10 so far this season. The storyline kind of changed completely because it kind of, the last storyline sort of ended. So it's the same thing of like kind of finding treasure and stuff, but it's a brand new kind of storyline. So my girlfriend, for example, has watched it with me and enjoyed it and hadn't seen season 1, 2, or 3. You know what I mean?
ridiculous.
Like, you don't need to like watch season 1, 2, and 3.
Ludicrous.
In my opinion, IMO. Now, I highly recommend watching it. I'd recommend watching it from the start if you're going to do it. But if not, you can just flick on season 4. You know what I mean?
No. Don't just flick on season 4.
Yeah, you
if you're
can
going to
if you
watch the
want.
fucking show, start at
if you
season
want to just flick on
1.
season 4, flick it on, bro.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
They can do what the fuck they want. Who are you?
Go on, whatever.
Who are ya?
What's next?
Who are you?
What's next?
Peanut butter, not peanut
Butter
jelly.
Falcon.
Peanut butter falcon. Peanut butter jelly.
Didn't see a letterboxd review for it from you.
Yeah, I did, mate. Do you want me to read out my letterbox review?
Can
for Peanut
I
Butter
read it out?
Falcon?
Can
Yeah.
I actually read it out, please?
Peanut butter falcon. I'll read out the synopsis, what it actually is. A down-on-his-luck crab fisherman embarks on a journey to get a young man with Down syndrome to a professional wrestling school in rural North Carolina and away from the retirement home where he's lived for the past 2.5 years.
Kind of shit that's good for the heart. Wholesome as fuck.
Yes. And that's how I describe that movie. It was good for the heart. It was wholesome. Good acting. Good storyline. Went for the perfect length of a movie, an hour and a half. The perfect length. And I loved it. It was so feel good. It was such a good fucking movie, and I recommend everyone watches it, to be honest. Peanut Butter Falcon.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I watched Mud with Matthew McConaughey. All right.
And what'd you think of that?
Dragged on, bruh. Fuck me. Dead did it drag on.
It was 2 hours 10, so it
2
couldn't
hours
have
20,
really
2 hours 20. And it did drag on.
It was 130 minutes.
No,
Yes.
it was longer.
No, it wasn't.
It was 140,
Mud goes
I
for
think.
130 minutes. I'm fairly sure it does.
Toddler's on it, bruh. So it's because it's set either on the island or right's on,
Yeah.
or just
2 hours and 10 minutes.
Thank you.
and or the mainland, which isn't too broad of a mainland. So it kind of drags on between the two places. So like there's heaps going on, and it's Jason Statham killing cunts in every state, and it goes for 2 hours, 10 minutes. It's kind of like we're just going back and forth between the two things. Cut it by half an hour,
Jesus.
and it would make a great movie. It was a real slow burner, which I can deal with, but slow burn it a bit quicker.
I don't think you can deal with a slow burn.
I fucking dealt with it, mate. I watched the whole thing. What
And
are
you gave it
talking about?
2.5 stars. You gave it 2.5 stars and complained it was too long. So
Yeah,
clearly
but I
you can't
still
deal with
did
a
it.
fucking slow burn.
I still got through it.
It doesn't
Fucking
matter. You can
Zodiac's
get
a slow
through
burner.
something. Huh?
Zodiac's a slow burner.
Yeah, but that's different.
Got
That's
through
a
3 hours for him
mastercraft.
to fucking put a black screen up saying we never found the killer.
Okay.
Fucking waste of time.
I saw a movie 2 nights ago. A brand new film. Can I talk about it?
I'd love you to.
It's called Smile 2. Now, Pat is never going to watch Smile 2.
No.
Why is that?
Because I had a fucking panic attack in Smile 1.
Pat had a panic attack in Smile. It was the first time I went to the cinemas with him. It was the birth of Pat's panic attacks during movies. It started
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, it did.
It really did. It
did.
fully started them. So the second one.
There was a wig out, bro.
The second one
It
comes
was a
around.
great movie, but like I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's just that one part where they were like, if you've seen it, when they like think it's someone else, but it's not them and shit, and you're sitting there going, who the fuck's even real here?
Yeah.
And they start monging out.
Well, there's a scene in the first one where she gets a phone call from the security company of her house. And she's like, the door's been left open. She's like, I think the door's left open. And the lady goes, did you let something in? And she's like, no one's here. And she goes, are you sure? And then the phone rings again. And she goes, what the fuck? And she was never on the phone.
It was,
with the phone.
yeah, and then it's just like,
It's a wiggy, bruh.
it's like she's having a fucking psychosis episode, the poor fucking girl.
Anyway, speaking of poor fucking girls, Smile 2 follows a pop star who gets cursed and experiences the thing. Look, I'm a bit biased, but I think it was just fucking incredible. It was so much fun. It was so amazing. It was so scary. It's one of those movies where I can't stress this enough. Like if you're sitting at home and you're like, I want to go to the movies with my friends,
It's a
that's
cinema
the movie
movie.
you go to.
It is.
It's such a cinema movie. It is so fucking good. And it's just so like tense and atmospheric, and it's really funny. And yeah, it's just awesome. It's really awesome. It's a great movie. It's really
How long did it take for you to unwind from it? To digest it, you know? Gobble it all up.
a while. Can I say that? It took me a while.
You'd
I
have
think
to
I'm
give a
still
time
processing
frame.
it.
Fuck.
I think I'm still processing it. Well, the funny thing is, so my friend who I'm seeing in LA, actually, Naomi, is the lead of the movie. So I'm a bit biased by saying that. It's
But how?
amazing. But she was incredible. And I'm not even being biased in that aspect. That's just me being objective. So I'll still be decompressing it, and then I'll be seeing her and going, look, to
movie,
be
mate.
honest, you traumatized me about 4 days ago.
Yeah. You really fucked me up.
You really fucked me up. And if Pat was here, I don't think he could even have a conversation with you.
No. Well, if she fucking smiled, I'd probably scream and run away and cry.
Would you actually?
Nah. Because I wouldn't watch the movie.
That would be so funny.
I wouldn't watch the movie. And then it's all you can separate. It's like with Joe and talk to me.
Yeah, real.
You know?
But it's an amazing movie, and just go watch it. And I want to hear the You Wouldn't thoughts. Let's get some You Wouldn't there
Maybe we start a thread in the Facebook group.
to go see it. Some reactions.
Someone posted a status saying smile to reactions, and everyone just leave their comments if you've seen it. That'd be pretty cool.
Also, yeah,
That'd be
I would
sick.
love that.
Can we do that with Peanut Butter Falcon too, please?
Sure.
No one's going to watch it, bro. Everyone's going to be like, shut up, you fucking idiot.
Can I say this though as well? The third act of Smile 2 got me.
What's the third act?
Like the third act. So the first act, second act, third act. Like the ending. The last.
Oh, is that how movies are broken down?
Well, yeah, you have a first act, a second act, and a third act usually. Huh?
I just want to.
No, you need 3 acts. That third act is like, it flies, but it's like so ridiculous, and it like goes like that. It was fucking unhinged.
How long would you drive to watch it?
I drive like 3 hours.
Really?
It's a long way.
Yeah, but for a movie that got you fucking semi-stiff,
No,
bruh.
but think about how long a 3-hour drive is.
All right, how long would you drive to watch Parasite for the first time again?
For the first time.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've never seen it. You're in a
That's
cinema.
far.
You're in a cinema by yourself. This whole room's a cinema by yourself or with someone if
I think
you
I'd want a big crowd of dedicated cinema
All right,
lovers.
you're a crowd of dedicated fans. Some K-pop, some whatever. And it's...
K-pop.
What?
Did you say K-pop just because it's a Korean movie?
Yeah, you have some like die-hard like Korean movie fans, some die-hard... Because they've got like their own... Like Korean's kind of like its own little Bollywood, right? You know what I mean?
I don't
Like
know.
don't they have a really big movie culture?
Yeah, I think everywhere does.
I don't think so.
I would.
Like I think they've got a strong movie culture.
Well, I think it's just because everyone loves.
and
their
I think
stuff.
you need them included in the cinema because they're so passionate about it. You know what I mean?
Well, I would go. I don't. 4 hours,
That's it.
dude. It's a long drive, and I have to
So
drive
I reckon
back.
I'd drive 10 to watch Prisoners for the first time. Mate,
Really?
probably just see that plot twist in the fucking what's that thing called? A lighthouse in Shutter Island.
Oh, dude.
I'd drive a fucking long way with no stops.
Okay, how
to
far
watch
would you
that for
drive?
the first
How
time.
far would you drive to see the screen go to black after Summer of '84, only for it to reopen on a shot of the attic, and we have another 25 minutes left?
Drive to Adelaide, probably where we watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
That
And
was.
I'd fucking drive around the country to watch the idea review for the first time to get in the setting I did. I would fucking give a testicle to watch that movie again. Now,
Sorry, I know we always bring this up. But I wish you guys could have seen Pat's reaction to when Summer of '84 ended. Was ending, I should say. They caught what the person was. They caught the killer. Obviously not going to say who the killer was, but they catch the killer. And then the screen fades to black. It floods at the movie winds, and we looked to each other, and I was like, "Oh, damn it, it's over." I was so
Yeah,
bummed it was
we were
over. So
bummed.
was Pat. We were so enjoying it. And then it literally holds for
hang
like
on,
3 or
hang
4
on, hang
seconds.
on. I know we always say it, but I'm going to set the scene because we have to.
Set the scene.
Okay, we have to. Because as you guys know, it's not just about the movie. It's about the setting around you,
Yes.
which makes a good movie. We're in Adelaide. We're in a nice hotel room. We've just come back from a private Vineyard Sam Smith concert where they sung the house down. Well, there was actually no house, but they sung the vineyards down. And then we come home, wholesomed out, bit of food, maybe even got kufka, I think. I think we got KFC off Hindley
I
Street.
think we did.
And it was just the perfect setting for a movie. I just had to set the scene.
It was
that's all.
so good. And we couldn't get the TV working, and then we did.
Yeah, and then we did. Everything just added up, you know? And
Anyway, the
screen
movie
goes
ends,
black.
it goes to black, and we go, good movie.
Good movie.
I was like, really? Sorry, not even good movie. Amazing
movie.
movie. 4 seconds I'm waiting to see directed by, and I'm like, oh, I must have buffered or whatever. The fucking screen comes back on,
Bit of light.
bit of light,
Birds start chirping.
and the fucking shot of that attic. And
Bro.
little did we know we were in for another 20 minutes of
25
chaos.
minutes of
Chaos.
fucking some
Saw.
poor little... Oh, I'm not even going to
Oh,
say
yeah,
it. bro.
yeah.
He got
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't fair. He
But
didn't
it was
deserve
Saw
it.
type shit.
Yeah, it was hectic. Great movie. Speaking of the idea of you, speaking of Harry Styles, speaking of One Direction, speaking of
Liam Payne.
Liam Payne.
Did you forget his name?
I did forget his name. Who passed away. It's actually fucking
He died.
sad, bruh. It's really sad. You know what? For a lot of people, it would be like when Michael Jackson died. I reckon. Bro, One Direction were so fucking big. Like,
I know.
Especially like teenage girls growing up watching him. Like, oh my God, bro. I feel really bad for... Because I feel like a lot of you Woodners would have loved One Direction.
Yeah.
And I actually do genuinely feel really bad for you guys. And sometimes it's weird when someone you don't even know passes away, but you feel this like heaviness and like grieving almost. And I feel like it's a weird thing to feel, but I feel like a lot of you may be feeling that. And it's actually okay to have that, I think. Like, I always get it when someone I know, like, dies by suicide. Or not even someone I know. Like, if I just hear about it, I always go weird for, like, 1 or 2 days. It freaks me out. And I feel like some people get that with people who they don't know or who they looked up to or they, like, you know, were a part of their life in one way or another, listening to them every day. And it's okay to feel like you're grieving them even though you didn't know them, or like you've lost someone close to you even though they weren't close to you, you know? It's okay to feel like that.
I thought it was pretty heavy that Wikipedia immediately changed their thing to current members, former members.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Wikipedia not fucking around,
Wikipedia's... I've got an image of it. Wikipedia...
Mate, you never know on the internet these days.
Look at this.
But
Members: Niall Horan, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson. Past members: Zayn Malik, Liam Payne.
wait, Zayn Malik not in it anymore?
He was the one that left.
See what broke it up?
Yeah.
He left, and then they were together. Like the 4 of them were together for like another year or so, and then they went on hiatus.
Yeah.
Why did Zayn fuck off?
I
Not
think
sure.
there was like drama with some of the other members.
There
of the
would be
band
drama,
and,
lad.
Like,
Yeah, there would be. There'd also be an awful lot of money getting thrown around at a young age.
The Story of My Life is a great song.
18.
I give a hope, I drive all night.
Little Things. Or is that not One Direction?
You know what I realised that me and my grandma have in common? Is that we don't... A dead grandpa. Well, it's actually about that. So people always use the term used that people passed away.
Yeah.
And I always find that term weird. And my grandma's like, I hate when people use the term passed away.
I think it's nicer. Than
It's nicer, sure, but the bloke also fell off a balcony and died. Like, he did not pass away, lad.
He did, bro. He passed away. I think it's a nice way to say it.
I think my grandma's like, someone came up to her and was like, I'm sorry if Richard passed away. She was like, no, he didn't. He fucking died. I was like,
but your grandma's a bad bitch in a good way, you know? Hardcore.
Passed away.
I like passed away.
It just, I passed away. I imagine someone in bed going, and kind of like they die.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like they pass away.
Yeah.
When someone falls off a balcony, I don't imagine pass away.
Yeah, fair. I still like to use the terminology. But it is sad. Night Changes.
I feel so bad for the parents.
Oh,
His
for
parents
everyone.
looked like
and
the
he's got a
sweetest-
daughter, apparently.
7-year-old son.
Son.
Yeah.
That's fucking sad, dude.
His
It's
parents
really
look
sad.
like the most wholesome, sweet people.
Yeah.
So sending love,
Fucking crazy.
and let's go to the hotline.
Are there any more details on it? Do we know?
I think the latest was that he was acting a bit erratic at the hotel,
There was a 911 call.
and then they called the police to try and come and intervene. And
drugs.
So he was doing a
and
bit of partying.
Yeah.
yeah,
Shit.
Yeah.
It's
it's
sad.
yeah, very sad.
Ooh.
Wow.
So they
Believed
the
he
coroner's
fractured his
report-
skull, and that's what when he hit the
Yeah,
ground,
right.
and then he was out instantly
Wow.
because it was like a 13-meter drop
Shit.
from the
Fuck,
balcony.
that's sad, dude. It'd be pretty fucking hard, like, being that young, having that much fame, like that much fame. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be fucked.
Shape your whole world. I mean, the last I saw of him, he was being a fuckwit at fucking Niall Horan's concert. He was being a little gronk.
Why,
Did you
what did
see
he do?
that? When he's like chewing his gum and he like leans over the railing to like the girls.
Yeah, but bro, you're a fucking megastar.
No. It's fucking so
oath
fucking
Yeah, but
terrible.
that's them.
No, it's not them.
Can we get that video? Is there any way we can get that?
I'll show it to you. It's proper wanker. Like it's like, oh, I'll show you.
I don't think we should just be speaking bad on his name. He's just passed away, bro.
It doesn't matter. It happened. Like this is, yeah, this.
The fuck's wrong with that? He's being nice, speaking to his fans.
No, he's
bro.
not. He's not being nice. He's
What
not
do you mean he's not being nice?
He's not speaking to anyone.
He's speaking to him.
No, he's not.
He was copying so much shit online.
For that?
Yeah.
The fuck's wrong with that? What a sick cunt, bro. He could have been like, fuck his all and walked off. Good on him.
One thing I find really interesting and really random is there's a creator in the UK, right? And he is he's so lovely. He's really nice. And he made a video about Liam Payne, like just like a TikTok video, like reacting to like stuff like that. And then Liam Payne died, obviously. And he, out of good faith, went, I'm going to delete that video.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, he's died, respect. And then all the comments on his most recent video.
Bro, I got a bit of that.
His comments on his most recent video are like, own up for what you did. Like, when are you going to break the silence? Like, interesting you've deleted the video now. Like, wow, like comments like this, da-da-da. And people are like blaming his death on him.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with people? People are fucked.
People are fucked. They are. People are fucked. We're going to do some hotlines and we're going to do our song reacts in the Patreon. It's a song react
Okay,
app,
that was
remember?
so quick. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. It's a song react app. You've sent your songs in.
That was the quick. I've never seen you turn over a subject so quick.
Hey boys, so I don't have any pube trimming nightmare stories for you, but it seems as though that Will's dad absolutely massacred himself one day because why was he so persistent that you could fuck it up that bad? I reckon he's tried to do a drunken, low taper fade on his undercarriage, and he's ended up looking like Edward Scissorhands gave him a fucking handy. And he was going, oh, just surely someone's done it. Sure, someone call in. Surely it's happened before. What do you reckon, Will?
I share a bathroom with that man, and as you know, he leaves shit everywhere. But there's been no blood, so I can't speak to the massacring.
I reckon he's clean. I agree with you because now you say it, it looked like he was looking for justification almost.
Real?
That it's okay. He was talking like you can hit a vein and bleed out type of shit.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Hi, Pat, Will, and Kyle. My sister and I, Sky, who also listens to the pod, were wondering if you guys have any costume ideas of iconic duos for a Halloween party. Because we're known for being those sisters who, they're just always hanging out, doing everything together, and just, I don't know how to describe it, but I hope you get it. And all the duo costumes online are either basic or for couples. So please fucking help us out.
So for me personally, I really like Halloween costumes that are niche, but if you get it, you get it, Now I'm thinking of sisters. There are the two twins from the...
Parent Trap? Is that where you're going?
That's a good one. Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, is that what you mean?
Yeah, that movie. So I tried to guess your answer, and I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get it.
That's all right. I was going to say, in the Lemony Snicket TV show, which I'm not a fan of, but there are these two old twins. That could be fun to go as.
That's ridiculous. No one's watched a Lemony Snicket's TV show. That's stupid. And everyone's just explaining. You got to explain to everyone. I'd go as Snoop Dogg in a spliff would be pretty funny.
I would go as, and I want to go as this with someone, I'd go as Detective Lee Harker and Long Legs.
I'd go as... They're not going to go as that.
Why?
They're just not.
Why not? It's so easy.
Because it's too niche, bro. That's fucking dumb.
Long Legs made $300 million at the box office. It's not niche.
Yeah, but it's too hard to distinguish what you are.
No,
a
you're not.
detective.
Long legs is so recognizable.
I would go as like a Jamaican and a bobsled. Shit like that, I reckon's funny, bro. You know?
Goes Pat and Will.
Oh,
Goes Pat and Will.
fucking oath.
Speaking of having to explain who the fuck we are to everyone.
I think that coming in Will's mum is the only time that Jeremy Gibb has ever finished anything. Because we started about 37 stories last episode, and he didn't finish one of them. Martin Luther King Jr. said, I have a dream. In 2024, 60 years later, Jeremy Gibb said, I had a dream. And it took about 45 fucking minutes to explain anything related to that dream. Like, my brain actually hurt. Also, hello, Will. This is Mimi. And I hate orangutan. Anyway, bye, guys. Love you.
She might be the funniest person that's ever called up,
What a
ever.
sick cunt.
Holy shit.
Oh, what a sick
Oh my
cunt.
gosh.
I really want more duos.
Tough tits, mate.
That was the last one.
Oh,
Hang on, I've got one more duo left in me.
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
Nah, that's a bit too
Cringe.
it's a bit too cringe. Mate, cut that. Cut that.
Can you bleep it?
I don't think we can have that in.
Can
Yeah,
we-
we can bleep it.
Bleep it.
We can't, can we?
No.
No, we can't.
Bleep it, but.
Can't be saying that.
That is so fucking
hell.
funny.
It's
Why
great,
can't we
but
leave that in?
I know. I
That was
really
so
wish we could.
good. If you guys were able to hear that, it would have been the funniest thing you've ever heard.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, Pat's
Yeah,
ran out of time.
I've run out.
Dumb
out.
cunt.
Love you guys. See you
Bye.
for some song reviews.
See ya.